mom. John McGinn is going to smash your mom. Your defense is terrified. John McGinn is going to smash your nan. Your defense is terrified. Woo! Mon the Scots. Vamos, Scotlandia. Vamos. Vamos, the kilted cuties. It's not a dress. You can't. Tis not a dress. It's a kilt. The people that called it a dress me kilt. Because it's a kilt. It's a kilt. Because I killed him. All right. I poured myself a little bit of popcorn as a treat, an evening treat, but you're not allowed to have any. I'm not allowed to have any until the game starts. Okay, chat? We're not allowed to have any until the game starts. Your defense is terrifying. Upcoming BC Lions. Today at 4 p.m. What? It's 5:30 p.m. What the hell does that mean even? There we go. Scotland, Haiti. Watch live. Oh, the BC Lions game is live right now. I'm missing the BC Lions game. Damn it. What's up, Adam? We're cheering on Scotland, bro. Mom the Scots. John McGinn's on fire. Your nan is terrified. John McGinn's on fire. Your nan is terrified. Need me a Scottish MILF? Wait. Are there anything other than like, I feel like all Scottish women look like Russian babushkas, you know? To me, any Scottish woman I've ever seen just looks like a Russian babushka. Is that accurate, guys? Might get my kilt out. I'm going to get my cock out, Mav. I mean, my kilt. Do I have a kilt? I probably do. Come on, Scotland. Here we go. Here we go. Scotland. Come on. Are massive. Oh, Scotland are massive. Chat. There's no way Scotland don't absolutely. Oh shit! We got to do a prediction. We got to do a prediction. Scotland versus Haiti. Shit, I forgot. Prediction. Dude, I haven't ran that fast in freaking 15 years. Prediction. Start prediction. Okay. Scotland. So Scotland wins by 1 goal. We'll do a prediction for Scotland to win by 2 goals, or Scotland to win by 3+ goals. We'll do a draw, and then we'll do Haiti to win by a goal, Haiti to win by 2 goals. Dude, will a single person even put a bet on Haiti to win by 3+ goals? Can you imagine? I'll put it up for 15 minutes, okay? So we'll leave the prediction up for 15 minutes for you guys. Am I really chalking my life and sleep to watch this? Mav, it's the fucking World Cup, dude. Everybody's life is fucked for the next 30 days. My wife is literally out with our family because I told her I'm never leaving. I'm never leaving the house. I'm watching every game. This is what life in 2026 is, dude. You wake up, you work out, you get your shit done. I did all my house chores. I did all the construction work. I moved a bunch of pallets. I fucking cut down a bunch of trees. Can you see the trees in the background there? I trimmed all those trees back there, dude. You do all your work so that you can fucking become a vegetable on your couch. Where, look at my couch. It literally has an indent on my ass. Those are my two butt cheeks right there. In the next 3 weeks, by the World Cup final, you will literally have my DNA forever imprinted into these two cushions. Do you understand? By the way, I'm not fat all of a sudden, okay? The shirt's super poofy, you see? Fucking calm down. That's just what happens, dude. It's the World Cup. Major international tournaments. Us hardcore cultured football fans, whether you're from Spain, whether you're from Brazil, whether you're from Canada, where you've spent your whole life waking up at 6 a.m. to watch soccer, your team play, whether it's Leeds or fucking, you know, you're a freaking glory hunter and it's Real or whoever, right? It doesn't matter what corner of the world you're from your freaky deaky Scotland or England or whatever. When an international tournament is on, you fuck your whole life up, your schedule, your friendships, all of it, so that you watch HAITI, Scotland at 6 p.m. on a Saturday night. Okay? Your kids are graduating, your friend's getting married, it's your 25-year anniversary with your wife. Fuck you, sorry. I gotta watch Scotland twat HAITI. You know what you got into when you married me. You have all the benefits. This might be one of the negatives. It is what it is. You take the good with the bad. I would say this is good. Anyways, here we go. I'm very excited for this, and I have no idea why. The presentations at the World Cup has been so good, and all those Euro hater loser bitches all over social media haven't said a single thing about how awesome every single game has been in terms of presentation, coverage, highlights, everything. Come on. McTominay's playing, right? Freaking like navy blue shit. Why are they wearing red? Ew. Those kits are horrendous. All right. Oh, look at Andy Robertson. I didn't even know he was playing for Scotland. I guess that kind of makes sense. Is Liam Cooper playing for Scotland? Ex-Leeds center back? I see McTominay. McSauce is in the team. Who else do we got at the Scotland team? We got McGinn. I know him. Obviously Robertson. Who else would I recognize? We gotta start cheering on some of these guys. Who the fuck is that one guy behind the goalie? He looks recognizable. Oh, Che Adams. Is he playing? Che Adams is in like the Serie A, right? Ross Stewart, the Loch Ness Drogba. Kenny Miller. All right, you're making yourself and me sound old, Dugan. Can I bet channel points? I want to put like 100,000 on Scotland to win by 2. I'm gonna see if I can do it. Predict. No fucking way. Can I? Get started. Get started. Oh, no way. I can bet on my own channel. Scotland to win. How do I do it? Scotland to win. Chad, how do I do it? Predict? You click predict and then what? Okay, click Scotland win by... How do I do this? My channel points multiplier for points is tier 3 sub. Yes, I pay myself $25 a month because I want the golden emotes. So I get a 2 times multiplier on my channel points. Channel points. What the hell? It says my channel points are infinity. What does that mean? Is that because I've gifted like 20,000 subs to the channel? It literally says my channel points are infinity. What does that mean? Oh, you can't do predictions as a streamer, dude. Oh, this is Haiti. Scotland versus Haiti. I have the Infinity Stone of channel points. I can't, damn, that would actually have been really fun to bet against you guys and steal all your channel points. This is such a bad matchup. Holy hell. What do you mean? What do you mean, Channing? What do you mean? Oh, I want to eat the popcorn. Start the game, guys. I have popcorn to eat. Look at it. Healthy, air popped. Look at that. Look at that. Nice fiber. Have a nice diarrhea shit later tonight. Amazing. Here we go, Scotland. Holy shit, the whole crowd is belting it out. Very cool that all the Scottish players are singing the national anthem too. I love that. That's very cool. Does Kieran Tierney play for Scotland? Or is he injured? Hell yeah, Scotland. Hell yeah, dude. Makes me proud to be Canadian seeing the Scots sing like this. This is the way Canada used to be, dude. I fucking love it, man. This is what football is all about. Pride of your country, man. What could be better? What a night to be Scottish. What a night. Tierney's on the bench. Tierney doesn't start for the mighty Scots? Crazy. More ads. Come on, FIFA, for the love of God. Robo on left back? Yeah, but Tierney or Robo can't like adapt into the team? Like, is the left side of the pitch that much better where Tierney or Robo can't play farther up the pitch? Is the center of the midfield? I mean, the center of the midfield, I guess, is good with McTominay and McGinn, I suppose. But all right, here we go. Here we go. Everybody shut up. Yes. What could be better, dude? What could be better in life? Hanging out with a couple of homies. I got 173 homies hanging out in the living room with me. All of you guys. Fucking watching Haiti, Scotland in June, in the summer. You know? What could be better? A Saturday evening watching freaking Scotland, Haiti? That's the dream. Very interested to see how Scotland actually plays here. Like, if they're just going to get smashed or not. And you're Scottish? No way, that's a lie. Channing's American, right? If Channing is fucking Scottish, my I love the VAR guys. They always have the VAR guys like posing like this. Like it's a Walmart photo shoot with your aunt. Why do they make the VAR guys all put anytime, like yesterday in the Canada game, I left my ass on the VAR guy was like this. And they're not allowed to move. What the hell? Okay, I don't know a single person in this Haiti team. Oh, we know Wilson Isidore. We know Wilson Isidore. That's about it, I think. I feel like... Do we know Bellegarde too, chat? Yeah. Bellegarde too. Okay, Scotland. Angus Gunn in goal. Andy Robertson. Jack Hendry. Grant Hanley. Aaron Hickey. We know Aaron Hickey. John McGinn, we know. Lewis Ferguson. I feel like I know. Scott McTominay, we know. Ben Gandoke. Don't know him. Che Adams. Who doesn't know Che Adams? And Lawrence Shankland. Holy fuck, dude. How? I know half the Scottish team, bro. I feel like a fraud.
Hey, man.
Then again, who the hell watches like Scottish League football, right? If I wanted to watch Sunday League quality, I'd just go to my local park and watch a bunch of fatties run around and play. Same quality. Is this the 7th game of the World Cup already? We haven't missed a single one, chat. Not even a single one. Silly mate. By the way, thank you for the primer, man. Haiti to win 4-0. Are they that good? Canada played Haiti a few times, and Canada smashed Haiti. Unless they've improved massively over the last 6 to 12 months. Shanklin was at Hearts striker who went to Rangers. Ben Doak was a GOAT. Ben Doak is in your throat? Okay. Well, I suppose it is 2 a.m. in Scotland right now, so you guys are off your tits. If you're not at the game or on the East Coast in Boston somewhere, you're in Scotland, shit off your tits at 2 a.m. Here we go, boys. Let's see how Scotland play. Oh, get my popcorn. Yes! Come on! Can't have your popcorn before the movie starts, boys. Rule of thumb. I went through my teens going to a movie and like a fat pig finishing my popcorn before the movie even started. So in my adulthood, I learned not allowed to allow myself to have a popcorn until the entertainment begins. There we go. Kickoff. I feel like the stadium is going to fucking explode if Scotland score. Who's number 13 for Scotland again? He's a tall fucker, isn't he? Now, how is Haiti going to play? Are they just going to fuck around with the ball? Slow everything down? They're playing in Boston. They're in the Patriots Stadium, right? They're in Tom Brady land right now, I believe. I think Brady lives in LA, but anyways. I think that's still fair to say. Scotland aren't wearing their actual blue. It would like there'd be no kick clash with Haiti's all white. I wonder why. The Irish in Boston. Yeah, that would have been cool. Then Boston would have fucking imploded. Yeah, Ireland really fucked it, didn't they? did too, man. Fucking Wales fucked it too. I was excited to watch half of the Leeds team play at the World Cup for Wales. Bit of a dive there from McGinn. He might get a yellow card for that. Yeah. Does he still play for Torino? I think he does. Hoo hoo, mama! Chance Scotland. Didn't really trouble the keeper though. The drunk tank downtown Boston. Yeah. No, they'd have to open 4 more. Oh shit.
Hey, man.
Dude. Get a shot on target, mate, Shankland. I mean, that pass that didn't come off perfectly, but Andy Robertson still has it, hey? That first touch pass, like, it just seems so fluid for him. Summoning RNBA into the stream. Dude, I don't know if he'll get your bat signal all the way from Alaska. What are my thoughts on Canada's first game? Amazing. But just like in 2022 in the World Cup, it's been 4 years and we still have not improved on fucking the final third. Decision making and or quality in finishing. I don't know how 4 years later, Canada are still an incredibly attractive team to watch play. We attack beautifully. We build up the play. We dominate possession. We create 10, 15, 20 chances a game. And yet, we never score. How are we 4 years down the road and a game yesterday against Bosnia, we should have won 3-4-1. I don't know how Jonathan David didn't score. I have no fucking idea how he didn't score. We were awesome yesterday, but we should have won. We absolutely should have won. And that's concerning, man. Oh my God, nice try there. Robertson gonna get to it? Yep. Good ball in from Robertson. No! Is that McSauce? Yep. McSauce got on the end of it. That kid Kone is a baller for Canada. Brother, if you've been in my stream for the last couple of years, I've been telling you guys for the last like 6 years, Kone is a baller. Finally, his like league move to Sassuolo has paid off. Exactly what he needed. I don't know what happened with him and De Zerbi at Marseille. Apparently, De Zerbi hated Ismail Kone. Froze him out of the team, constantly was like picking him out from everyone for mistakes. And then Kone went to Sassuolo and he's been awesome.
Hey, man.
Oh, V-Juice, thank you for gifting a sub to the OG, Mr. Vinny out. God bless, man. Thank you. I don't think Vinny's even in the stream, is he? But thanks, man. Vinny stops by every once in a while. Yeah, every couple of months. Sometimes, like, you know. Oh. Sending the bat signal to him. I don't know if RNBA changed his username or if it's still RNBA. It's like RNBA1246 or something. Oh, and I think I missed a sub. Young Reach, thank you, bro. Thank you for the 59 months. Yeah, most don't really use the platform anymore, chatting. Funny enough, is a lot of you guys still stay subbed to the channel, which is super cool. Yeah, a couple of viewers said they were meeting up with RNBA at one of the World Cup games. We're gonna like send me pictures and stuff. We'll see what happens. I had dinner with him tonight. Oh no, it was you. Nice. Wait, which game are you guys going to? Or did you go to the USA game yesterday, Trump? What a game. Imagine if you and RNBA went to the USA game yesterday, that was like the fucking perfect game to go to. Oh, holy shit, Haiti had a half chance there. Uruguay, Saudi Arabia in Miami? Oh, hell yeah. Dude, you get to go watch Marcelo Bielsa, the Leeds legend? Was that lady holding a Game Boy in her hand while cheering? Wow. Holy shit, Haiti. Oh my God, Scotland, what are we doing? Scotland, for the love of God, what are we doing? What are they doing, Scotland? Oh my God. Scotland making Haiti look like freaking Morocco, man. Haiti playing the ball around. RNBA changed his username? Let me see. Are you sure that's RNBA? 11 years, 6 months. That looks like his, I mean, the amount of time, but that's not his username. Let me see if I can, I'd love to do a user check on his account. Control C. RNBA's account is, excuse me. His account is absolutely fucking crazy. Let me see. I wish I could show you guys this. Dude, RNBA's account is insane, man. So RNBA followed my account November of 2014. So about just over a year into my streaming career. He had subbed for 84 months. Okay. and he is up to the 1 million channel point badge. He has, which I think 5, maybe 6 people on the channel have, the golden, not like gold looking, literally shiny golden Ibra Bits badge. Yeah, absolutely nuts, dude. I'm going to gift him a sub for no reason.
Hey, man.
Here we go. Why not? Just because it's fun looking back at his account. Yeah, he changed his username. Thank God all his support for the channel still shows. No, thank God RNBA. Thank God RNBA retired from this channel before we started subathons, dude. If he was still here, I'd be still streaming the subathon. Matt Hall's around. He sends me messages on X every once in a while. Like a lot of people, doesn't really bother with Twitch much. Will the PMRTG be returning for FC27? It's the only thing I do, man. We still play on the Poor Man Road to Glory. Oh my God, Haiti, big chance. Oh. Anyways, yeah, we play on the Poor Man Road to Glory account still to this day. Scotland not looking too sure-footed. Haiti have looked better. The opening little bit, I thought Scotland were just going to dominate, but from what 5 minutes on, it feels like it's been mainly Haiti. All I need is a Guinness right now. Ice cold. I can't believe fucking Scotland are getting like out possessed by fucking Haiti, dude. What is happening? I like your exposed beam. You had me worried. I thought something was showing through my shorts. Well, when we do an expansion on the house, we're gonna have to figure something else out because we're gonna open up the house. Scotland off the post, I think. But yeah, we're gonna build out the house probably to the length of the deck so we can have a much bigger kitchen and like a bigger dining room, entertainment room. Oh God, Haiti on the counter here. So the exposed beam will be, I don't know if we'll be able to have a beam that long. I don't think that would be structurally safe. McSauce off the post, so unlucky. Holy. Yeah, apparently Scott McTominay had diarrhea shits the last couple of days. What the hell are you eating in the US to get sick, man? To get a stomach virus? How was that? Burger? My man's getting stomach problems from burgers? Spray on cheese? Ew. Spray on cheese on hot dogs, dude. The diarrhea. Oh, a piece of popcorn flew out of my mouth. Gross. I'm still eating it. The diarrhea that I would be dealing with eating spray on cheese would be biblical. They'd have to shut down all of Vancouver's sewer systems for me to be able to deal with that. My lactose intolerance would go into another dimension. Spray on cheese, dude? What even could that even be? Popcorn is so good. Oh, that's a pass. Robertson cooking. Not really an intelligent pass there, but anyways. Robertson, his passing is so sick still. Oof. Oh, he didn't see the pass. Thank God for that. Where's my beer? I don't have any beer. No beer. I feel like the only beer I would drink is when I haven't had alcohol since COVID, so I haven't had a drink since COVID. But the only thing that would make me have a drink is like if I'm really craving it, which some random days I do is a Guinness. I don't know why, but for the last few months I've been craving a fucking just a thick ice cold Guinness. Split the G with the first drink. But it's probably been like 10 plus years since I've had a Guinness. I can't remember the last time I've been at a pub and ordered a Guinness. Gotta be. Wait, actually, fuck. 10 years ago, I was streaming. There's no. If I was drinking, it would be on stream. I'm not usually Stella Artois or vodka. Fuck. Honestly, truthfully, it's probably been 15 years since I've been at a pub and had a. No. That's a lie. Flying to Germany at the airport, I had a ice cold Guinness. And then in Germany, I had a Guinness. And I think flying home, I also had a Guinness. So when was Germany? I think Germany was 2017. So, there you go. They don't need a hydration break, man. It's fucking like 9:30 at night over there. The fuck do they need a hydration break for? Oh, so we can spam you with stupid ads. Suck my balls. Sorry for yelling, everyone. Guinness on the island of Ireland is the one true Guinness. Everything else is poo-poo water. What? I don't know. I found the Guinness I've had pretty damn good. I mean, I have never been in Ireland and had a Guinness, but no, HAITI do look better than Scotland right now. Scotland had the better chance, but are my chat telling each other what they're wearing right now? Fuck. That's so crazy. That's the craziest shit I read in a long time. I'm not even in the conversation. My chat are yapping to each other. It's like I'm watching a soccer game with my friends. My friends are telling each other what they wore to bed last night. And I'm like, what? Why is no one asking me what I wore to bed last night? Diaper on. Okay. Well, it's okay. We all get old and start pissing and shitting ourselves, so I've heard. Zoe told me he's had that happen a few times. I haven't pissed or shit myself yet. I've pissed and shit in someone's front yard before, but not my own pants yet. I'm wearing assless chaps. Amazing. Your couch must be fucking so gross. Can you imagine sitting on your couch in assless chaps in June? And you're probably in the UK. You guys stupidly don't believe in air conditioning units somehow. So you're probably so sweaty. Your couch must be a fucking cesspool of butt juices, man. Tight leather pants with a heater blasting. Hell yeah. All I can ever imagine is that scene in Friends with Ross trying to take off his leather pants. that scene is actually awesome. Wait, put his leather pants back on, I think, is the scene. Wearing nothing but a Scotland flag. I totally respect chat sitting there just wearing nothing but a kilt. Question for you guys. Maybe the Scots know the answer better than anyone, but I went to a Catholic high school, right? So we all had to wear uniforms. The dudes had to wear, like, whatever. I had to wear, like, blue dress pants, a white dress shirt. You had to wear black shoes and black belt. And then you'd get, like, a crest, a sweater with your crest. And whatever. But, like, why did the girls, trust me, I wasn't complaining. It was awesome. But why did the girls wear kilts? What is that with, like, Catholic school or schools that have dress codes. Like, why do the chicks have to wear kilts? Why don't they wear? I guess my question is like, why don't they wear a skirt? Why is it a kilt? Just till now, I was like, why the fuck is that a thing? Do we like Scotland? A goal! McGinn! He got lucky, it deflected in the net, but McGinn's got it! Talking about kilts. It. Your nan is terrified. John McGinn has twatted it. Okay, I'm pretty sure this took a deflection. Oh shit, it's going to be called offside. Dude, the play was offside. Oh no. Save, by the way. Chat, the pass, if they don't call this offside, hey, I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. What a lucky goal. Holy shit. Wow. Chat, rewind your TV to when they played the pass to the initial long ball in. It was literally a foot and a half offside. Who cares, I guess. Scottish Channel Point believers in the chat are zooming right now. Wow. Looks like you could make a mean shepherd's pie. Or what's that? Blood sausage? Don't the Scots love a bit of blood fucking soup and blood sausage and some William Wallace ass shit? And don't the Scots love like the inside of a stomach or some weird shit? Yeah, haggis. Isn't haggis like the inside of the fucking intestines or some weirdness? No, I'm not watching the NBA Finals. I wouldn't mind watching it, but Scotland, Haiti over the NBA Finals for me. Uh-oh. Well, I'll find that popcorn in a few years. Oh, got it. World Cup over anything? Yeah, so true. Even your own wedding, in my opinion. Like what? Why would your significant other ever want to lock up your true love for each other during a World Cup? Like, grow up. Do it after. Holy shit, I thought Scotland scored again. Grow up. You know? Just change the day. You only have to ask like 200 people to free up their time a month later. It's not a big deal. Based off of how Brazil played today, I don't know. Dude, that's fucking offside, man. Okay, I'm just going to say this. This is going to sound like I'm a conspiracy theorist, but the live picture versus them zooming into the 3D image is completely off. It's completely different. I don't care. I want Scotland to win. Don't get me wrong. But they show the replay. They freeze it. They freeze it with a Scottish player in front, and then they zoom in, and then all of a sudden the fucking Haiti player is like 2 feet onside. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting old. I'm getting old. That's like the goal earlier today, right? That Switzerland got the penalty off of, I believe, right? No. Was that the one that was offside? Yeah, the pen for Switzerland, right? Yeah. Oh, it wasn't. I don't think it was the USA game. I can't remember now, dude. All these games are melting together already. At the end of the World Cup, I'm going to be dreaming in football national team colors. Just infinite. Oh my God, Haiti with a big chance. Oh my God, Scotland have fucked it. Holy shit, they just barely survived. Oh my God. That Haitian player on the left wing was absolutely cooked, whoever that is at right back. Holy shit. Oh my God, man. Holy, what a replay angle that is. Yeah, that is a terribly unlucky goal to concede. Holy shit. Wow. Savage. I hate that type of stuff. Where the player purposely just takes a dive under any contact. I mean, I guess it is a bit of a shove in the back from Robertson, but I'm so tired, chat. This morning, it's freaking in the sun for 3 hours. The sun takes so much out of you. It's crazy. I mean, in a good way, but I am tired. What the hell are these emotes that Gio has? He's unsubbed to my channel and now has emotes from these freaking like psycho demon OnlyFans channels. What is that, dude? How is that allowed, by the way? No, for real though. Chat, my emotes were reported to Twitch for sexual lewd emotes. For real. How does this person's... What? They're even worse when you actually click her channel. How is that allowed? I'm checking out the channel for research purposes. Chad, I think I'm gonna start streaming in a Borat thong. I think it's time, dude. No one says I can't earn a little bit more money in my semi-retirement, right? Oh my God, I think this person is streaming right now. Oh no, they're not. Thank God. Bro, how is this a real channel, by the way? No shot this is real. Oh my God. Oh no, what the hell's up with my laptop? It's freaking lagged out. Oh, Gio made me click something stupid, man. Yo, Ron, what's up, man? We're just talking about you today, dude. What the hell? You guys hear that? Oh God, the aliens are coming. My World Cup feed is gone, and it's a freaking red box with like a thing flying up and down. Ron, you've made the aliens arrive. Oh, World Cup feed is back. All good, all good. Yeah, good to see you, man. Hope everything is good. Hope life is treating you well. We're just busy living the dream, semi-retired from streaming and just enjoying ourselves watching some World Cup. It's crazy. Crazy that Haiti are the team that looks to be the team. Been in Alaska for 5 years. That's wild. It's been that long, hey? Haven't been on Twitch in like 6 years. Haven't played FIFA longer. Loving that the World Cup is back. Well, yeah, that's you know what? You haven't missed anything, to be fair. I'd probably say the current state of everything like EA and Ultimate Team and stuff like that is just, I mean, you got stuff going on in your life, right? It's like the game right now is worth less than it ever has been in terms of spending anybody's spare time on it. It's really unfortunate. Like even for me, I mean, I made my whole career out of streaming Ultimate Team, and for the last like 3-4 years, I barely stream it, and I still enjoy it because I like the podcast aspect. Like basically, I like this. I like talking with my viewers about life, mental health, sports, fitness, you know, whatever, fighting, any cool shit like that, right? So I still stream Ultimate Team like for 1 or 2 hours a day, and I use it as like a podcast. We just fire up the stream at about 9 a.m. We do a little bit of Ultimate Team until content time, and then at about 11 a.m. we usually go do something else, sim racing or, you know, Escape from Tarkov, that type of stuff. But yeah, the Ultimate Team ecosystem is absolutely horrific. It has never been worse. Speaking of fighting, are we doing a watch along for the UFC tomorrow night? I don't know if I have the channel, dude. I mean, and either way, we got lots of football tomorrow too, right? Welcome to the stream, JVC. Welcome. Thanks, Ron. Yeah, around COVID, I decided to make like a big fitness change, and you know, around COVID, I was like really heavy and pretty deep depression type of thing and stuff like that. You know, any stuff that a dude would go through. But I kind of like all of the drinking and the eating terribly and the abusing of junk food and being completely sedentary and, you know, streaming 20 hours a day. Obviously, it was financially hugely profitable, especially around COVID and before that. But I was basically just living an absolutely disgustingly sedentary life, and used the fact that I was like succeeding and working a lot as a reason to like never work out and abuse alcohol and abuse food and whatever. So by the time like we're midway through 2020, like COVID-ish, I had a couple of like really bad health scares. I was like 200, I think at my worst, I was just about 260 pounds. I was like 256 pounds. So after the health scare, we had to deal with like a whole bunch of like Canadian healthcare to get like a emergency surgery done and all that stuff. And that freaked me out enough. I was in my mid 30s and had like a huge health scare, you know? So that was kind of a wake up call. So I spent the next like 2 years just cutting all the fat. I got down to, I think, 175. And then by about 2022, at that like lowest weight, I then decided to like hit the gym and get healthy and stuff. So it's been, yeah, like 3-4 years. Been in working out 5-6 days a week. Well, probably more than that, actually, probably 4 or 5 years now. Yeah, it's going great, man. Never been fitter, never been healthier, never been bigger, never been able to like move more weight and stuff like that. Like everything is really good. Stopped drinking. Like I haven't drank since COVID. I haven't had a sip of alcohol since 2020. Prioritize sleep, prioritize working out, prioritize eating whole foods. I still have some treats. I just had a little bit of popcorn, and on Fridays and Saturdays I'll have a bowl of M&Ms and it's not that I don't enjoy food. I just try and make good, clean food. I never stopped drinking. You do you, right? I mean, I don't get me wrong. I miss drinking quite a bit. I really do. Like I was telling the chat even last week. It's not necessarily the being drunk that I miss, but like I'm a very happy drunk as it is. So I miss that summer patio vibe with a couple of your buddies, or even like your family, your brother, your dad, whoever, and you crack an ice cold beer. Just that first ice cold beer, or that second, the buzz of the halfway through, even the second beer. Like you have one Guinness and then you start on the second one. That buzz, that vibe in a pub with your buddies and everybody's fucking making fun of each other. I miss that. I do. I really miss that. But I haven't really been able to experience something like that since I was in college anyways, right? Like, why don't you have a family and kids and what do you call it? Responsibilities. Am I hearing bagpipes perfectly? That's pretty cool. So not that I don't approve of drinking. I just, it's a lot of extra calories. It's a lot of reasons why people have a lot of health issues. I mean, alcohol is truly poison. I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't do it, and I'm not saying it's not awesome. I love it. I used to love it, and I still miss the idea of it. But the truth is that, I mean, alcohol is poison. It's just whether or not you choose to say fuck it and live a little, right, and have some fun. But I'm happy with my choices. I'm never going to say never. If there's a time where I feel like an ice cold Guinness and the time arises, if I'm somewhere and it's a really nice pub and they've got like a nice Guinness on tap, I feel like I'll probably have it if I truly feel like it. Oh no, I won't even know what you guys are saying anymore. Oh God, that's really bad. What do I do here? My laptop died. Shit. My laptop is dead. Unfortunately. Using it all day to talk to the chat and read the chat and stuff like that. I thought plugging it in for half an hour in between the game. You know what, actually? I could probably plug it in. I know what I'll do. Give me 1 second. I'll get the charger. We'll plug it in up here somewhere. John McGinn's on fire. Haiti is terrified. John McGinn's on fire. Haiti is terrified. All right. Oh my God, Haiti. Grow up, Scotland. All right, almost halftime. Almost. Bring you guys over here real quick. I put you here. And if I sit here, am I kind of in the will this reach if I go here? Yeah, no, I want it here. Move you guys a little bit. Oh shit, sorry chat. There we go. Good. Scotland with a chance. No. No one trailing the ball, dude. No one trailing the ball. Just letting the laptop charge up, chat. Should be good any second, really. All right, top time. I don't know if my phone will work out there. Are you talking about Guinness? Are you Irish? I mean, that's a weird question. I talk about sushi all the time. All the time. I'm not Japanese. Should play a match on Fortnite. Is that better? There we go. There we go. Family's been good, Ron. Yeah, family's been good. Ethan is 14 now, and he's a handsome young man, handsome teenager, really good kid, super polite, super kind, still super innocent. He's a teenager, but he's still like he hasn't done the whole puberty thing or anything yet. It's kind of like a late developer, so he's still like an innocent child. But yeah, he's doing really good. He's excelling in school. He's super into. He's exactly the opposite of me, which is hilarious. Like he's super into school, he's the same as me, if not more extreme in his obsession with soccer. He's beyond obsessed with soccer and wants to become a professional soccer player. And he's really high in the academy systems out here with the Whitecaps and all that stuff. So he's doing great for all intents and purposes. And that's kind of like his whole world. But he's like really into, cool teenager stuff in terms of like certain types of real life games and whatnot. That's the type of thing he's into. Whereas when I was his age, like I was obsessed with cars and like building shit, Lego and tearing apart like remote controlled cars, rebuilding them, right? The mechanics of stuff, the engineering of stuff. He's not really into that. So he's very different than me in that regard. But just a sweetheart. And yeah, loves soccer. Just had his game. I don't know how his game went actually. But I'll find out a little bit later, I guess. They're at a big family dinner right now. At the in-laws. But Steph is good. Steph's getting great. Steph is doing great. Mila's great. She's 12. And yeah, a spicy firecracker of a kid, for sure. Very much like me. Very opinionated on everything. Very defensive. very quick to rage. I swear to God, she's full Lebanese. Yeah, she may be, what would she be? I mean, she's obviously Canadian, but if I'm half Lebanese and Dutch, and Steph is full Italian, so she's a quarter Lebanese, right? Realistically? Nah. I mean, I guess Italians are kind of fiery and overly emotional too, so maybe it could be from that side of the family. But yeah, everybody's great. It's crazy to think, man, like the old YouTube video, like my first ever YouTube video, or when I started streaming, like Ethan he would have been not even a year old when I started streaming, or just over a year old. Like even the YouTube video, yeah, he was like a year old. Mila was born within what? A year of me streaming? Because I remember like the stream wasn't big or anything at that point. I think I had just gotten my sub button, and I remember like posting on Instagram like, oh, I won't be streaming for a few days or whatever. Like things had just started to get a little bit like serious, where I was like, oh, maybe I should do this full time. And I remember posting that like I was taking Mila home from the hospital, I think. And to think that's when the stream started out. Now my daughter's like a teenager. I started my stream when my son was barely born, right? An infant. And now my son is gonna drive. I'm gonna give him. Think of like not the butterfly effect, but the craziness of the fact that the Volvo that I bought my wife because she packed me that record breaker Ronaldo in 2015 or whatever. I'm gonna give that to my son, and that's the car he's gonna drive. That's gonna be his safe car to drive around as a teenager. You know? Isn't that insane? A freaking car that I got for my wife as like a celebration for packing a Ronaldo and all of that hype, I'm now passing on to I will be passing on to my son in about a year. Where the hell has the time gone, man? It feels like I bought that Volvo like a year ago. It's been almost 12 years. Crazy. Isn't that nuts? I rewatched the charity video we made with you. It made me cry. Yeah, dude. I can't go back and watch the charity videos. It makes me too emotional. But you know what? The charity streams were amazing. We ended it on our 10-year, our 10th annual 40-hour charity stream for cancer research. That was the last one we ever did. We ended it on over $2 million raised for cancer research. Like it was beautiful, man. I bet on a McTominay shot on target. He ain't playing good. See, I find that so weird. I still don't understand how hitting the post isn't considered a shot on target. I mean, I guess a shot on target is either going to be saved by the keeper or scored, I suppose. But so a shot off the post is a shot on target? It just seems a bit weird. Target areas inside the post. I guess that probably does make more sense, doesn't it? Yeah. What's up, Jeff? Yeah, what a crazy time, man. What a crazy, crazy time. And I mean, just to pivot into something else entirely, I'm so happy with how the World Cup has gone. I really am so happy with how the World Cup has gone. Seeing all the different nations and different people from different backgrounds in various parts of the US just being loved on and Canada being loved on by Canadians and Americans and people and Mexicans, and like the world seeing that North America is full of amazing people. And how many years have I been saying that to you guys? Like, I fucking love my country. I love Canada. Like, the U.S. to me, I hate this like weird beef that's happened from stupid boomers over the last year because they can't take a joke that Trump made. Like, like to me, I think Canada, the U.S., Mexico, like it's just all full of amazing people. And then similarly, every other country has the majority of their population are good people too, man. They just want to live their life and enjoy their freedoms and have a chance at making something of their life. And it's being proven true by what you see in the World Cup, man. In fucking Kansas, where the Algerian team is like stationed, they're being welcomed with open arms. Like, you know, everybody in Kansas is becoming Algerian fans. You've got like in Mexico, like all of South Korea and all the people of all the South Korean fans are being loved on and brought to like fiestas and stuff. Like this shit is beautiful, man. That's what you want to see. All the Scots in Boston being like welcomed into people from Boston's homes. Like that shit's awesome, man. I love that. So good. And the vibes are just absolutely fantastic. That's what makes me so happy with the World Cup. It's not like it's hard to predict. I knew it was going to be like this. I mean, the World Cup, every single World Cup I remember since I was a kid, is a different vibe than anything else entertainment-wise, especially if you're a football fan. It's just the pinnacle. It sucks a little bit more if your country isn't in it, admittedly. But even when the Netherlands didn't make the Euros, the World Cup, whatever, right? Canada's only made the last 2 World Cups anyways. So I very rarely have representation in any of these events. And it's just the best. 2022, the vibes were awesome. A little bit shit in the way that it was in the winter, so you can't enjoy this. This is what I love. Like I love the start of the summer being the World Cup, where we can all be, you know, vegetative pigs and sit on our couches for hours at a time, and our wives can't get mad at us because fucking we're watching Haiti, Scotland, dude. And 9 o'clock tonight, my wife can't be mad that I have the TV blaring and I'm not going to bed. I'm going to be watching freaking Turkey play Australia. So great. And then that with the fan culture and everyone vibing out, amazing, man. Admittedly, I'm not participating in any of the stuff going on in Vancouver right now. I've given you guys my reasons for all of that, but like the downtown core is apparently awesome and it looks really great and they've done a great job and the police presence is good, so people are nice and safe. So it seems like the vibes are absolutely fantastic, man. World Cup almost brings everyone together. Yeah, that's definitely what it feels like, for sure. It really feels like that. And look, I understand club football can get a little bit crazy. That's fine, right? I find like the tribalism gets pretty insane when it comes to club football. But and don't get me wrong, like the international football can be like that as well, right? Canada, USA, any sport with Canada, the USA can get pretty nuts, which is okay too, right? Competition is always good. But I like international football for the part of this. You get like some camaraderie going on with different nations, and I think that's just awesome. Yeah, after this game, I'm probably going to give myself like a half-hour break or so, I think. I don't know if we're going to keep the stream going for Australia, Turkey. I'll probably watch it myself, and then tomorrow we'll fire up the stream again for the Netherlands game. Holland versus wait, who are Holland playing? I'm having a brain fart. I think it's going to be a good. Oh, the Netherlands, Japan, right? Hold on, I'll go back to the chat. Yeah, we're playing Japan, I believe. Australia, Turkey is in 2 hours. It's not tomorrow.
Hey, man.
Score prediction for Australia, Turkey. I mean, I'm assuming Turkey is going to stomp Australia because Turkey are incredibly awesome. They're a very, very good team. Noon tomorrow Eastern? That's 9 a.m. tomorrow. That Germany plays 9 a.m. tomorrow. Anyway, I think Turkey will win, but I'll be cheering for Australia. I'll definitely be cheering for Australia. Be rooting them on, the Aussies. I mean, you guys gave me Mark Viduka, man. How could I not cheer you on? Wait, Mark Viduka is Australian, right? Or is he from New Zealand? No, Viduka is Australian, for sure. And Australia gave us fucking Russell Crowe. And Russell Crowe is a massive Leeds fan, and he's also a god. An Aussie can't. Cool glasses, Nick. Thanks, man. The first thing my daughter said when I walked in the house with these glasses, she's like, "Oh, Dad, you look like the grandpa from..." And here I was thinking I was so hip and cool with my new glasses. Immediately shit on by my daughter, dude. Holy cooked. The worst part is she said, "Aw." Aw? What do you mean, aw? I'm not a puppy. Should have stayed with the Klopp glasses. Dude, I sat on them 5 years ago when we went on our little mini vacation. I went swimming, feeling myself, because what that would have been, yeah, that would have been just like into my fitness journey. And getting out of the pool, I forgot that I put my glasses on the seat, and then I put my towel on top to keep my glasses safe. And like a stupid idiot, I jumped out of the pool and just jumped onto the beach chair or whatever and crushed them. Yeah, Scotland game's back on. I don't want to watch from here, to be honest. Wait, how weird would it look if I put you guys over there, but I stayed here? Let me see. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped my phone. That would have sucked ass. Okay, so can you even see me? Where will I be? I'll be like 20 feet away. It'll be fine. But chat, otherwise I can't talk to you, man. I can't see you. Can you see me over here? Hello. You guys, you can't see me, right? One sec. I have to pee. My butthole's on fire. I shouldn't have eaten Thai food. My butthole's on fire. Okay, at half past. Oh. I know. I can't help it, chat. My laptop's dead, so the only way I can do this is if I watch the game from here. Fuck's sake. This sucks. I mean, there we go. I don't think that's really anything. Okay. So Haiti's still running a 4-4-2. Oh my God, what have I just read in the chat from Channing? You want to know a secret? I didn't see the Gio Reyna goal. So one goal I missed because I had to go take a diarrhea. And as I was taking the diarrhea, Ethan ran to the door and was screaming that someone scored a sick goal. So in terms of the goals I've seen, can't remember any of the goals. I thought Laren's goal for Canada was pretty well taken, but I don't know if I'd go goal of the tournament. There's Vinny's goal for Brazil was pretty good today. Ron and I were going nuts last night at the pub. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that easily the USA game so far was the best game. The USA looked fucking amazing, man. Seriously. Pochettino got you guys gig pressing like absolute beasts. Balogun's playing like fucking prime Thierry Henry. Absolutely unreal game. Really unlucky Ballo didn't get that hat trick too. That first goal they called offside, it looked onside. Again, it looked onside, and then they do like the 3D camera, and then they like the difference is like night and day. It's like he looks onside in the actual picture, and they go to the 3D camera, and he's like a foot offside or whatever. Yeah, Ballo's goal was the best goal of the tournament. That was the one I was thinking of. The one where he like beat a player, cut, and went past, and then slammed it, and like it was like a finesse power shot to the top left corner. That's probably the goal of the tournament. Robinson, that's the left back, right? Anthony Robinson. Yeah, he was good. I mean, Sergino Dest should have scored. Great pass from Balogun, feinting like he got that great pass in the front, feinting like he was going to shoot. Then he played it to Dest. It was literally a touch and goal. And Sergino's Dest's first touch was so bad. Dude, I don't think there was a single player in the USA setup that played bad. People trying to say that ponytail defender had a bad game. I thought he played good. Let's go. So Ron, we were talking about you earlier today. We're talking. Oh shit. We're talking about you earlier today, and then Donald pulled up your account, and I was like, "Wait, that's RNBA's account?" It's like that's not RNBA's account. It's he must have changed his name. So because he pulled up your account as how long you've been following, and it said like 11 years, but it was your name now, right? Ron Fee or Ron Fi. And I was like, that doesn't look like RNBA's name unless he changed it. So anyways, we checked your username, dude. This is when you weren't here either. So maybe, you know, close your ears if you don't want to hear any of this, because this shit is craziness. But we were going through your account. Like, you've been following the channel since the 14th of November, 2014. So about a year into me streaming. I changed my name from RNBA after the divorce. Ah, hell yeah. Totally understand that. That's a good pivot. Yeah, following for almost 12 years. Subbed for exactly, well, it would have been 7 years because we changed the sub badges. So they're now the amount of time you've been subbed, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years. So I gifted you the sub because I'm like, I'm just going to give him his 7th year sub. And then you have like one of the rarest bits badges in history. The 1 million bits badge, which is of course next to your name, the golden bits badge. Yeah, I think there's about 5 people all time that have that, of which none of them type in the channel anymore. Matt Hall. Has Matt Hall typed in the chat? Yeah, you were definitely first. Absolutely, yes. Yeah, crazy. The only thing I don't understand with how Twitch tracks previous users is Twitch tells me that you only typed in the chat 27 times. In 12 years of following the channel, I feel like you would have typed 27 times in one of our charity streams, you know? So, you're right. It might just track chat messages since the name change. Ah. Ron, did you get like Starlink set up for like the terrible internet you have in Alaska, or is it still awful? I feel like Starlink's got to be a game changer for everyone in rural towns and areas now, right? Yes. The last time it showed you in the chat was 2023 when you changed your name. That's okay. So that's what it is. That's what got me confused today. I'm like, I gotta gift him a sub. It's glitched his account. That might have been called off as well, I think. Another chance for Scotland, yeah. I hope in Alaska's treating you well, man. Life out here is going really, really well. I always like seeing old friends of the channel stopping by when they can. Nice just getting a catch up every couple of years. The worst part is like Scotland is building a good chunk of pressure now, and then we're gonna get a stupid drink break again, and it's gonna ruin everything. It's a good ball in. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, dude. McTominay is gonna have a shiner on his forehead at some point. I almost feel bad that McTominay didn't score that chance in the first half. What a shot off the post.
Alaska is amazing. You live in a small village off the road system, 2,000 people a year round, 10K in the summer for salmon fishing season. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I've always been big into off-grid living, like building. You know, cars and stuff like that has always been my main focus in terms of building and like the stuff I like to do. But I mean, the last 5 or 10 years, I've been really getting into like home building, you know, yard work, like building off-grid systems, that type of stuff. So I don't know if I ever will, but this house I can't like start doing and learning all that stuff on my own. So we're doing a bunch of construction, and I'm infusing myself or inputting myself into the trades with our contractor and all the subs, like all the subcontractors and all that stuff. And I'm like helping them do all the work and like learning things, and it's awesome. I'm really enjoying it. So we're doing like the front side of the house right now, in terms of like renovations and whatnot. Fixing a bunch of drainage and old, like the house is like 80, 90 years old, right? So we're trying to like make the house new everywhere. So you got to like fix all the drainage and all that bullshit. Kind of getting a little bit of experience out of all of that. And then I think at some point I'm going to try and buy a cabin somewhere in northern Canada, like in the middle of nowhere for next to no money, and use that as like my getaway oasis. And like with the systems already in place right now, you can have pretty functional electrical thanks to solar and like the battery systems that are available right now. Water system is not an issue, obviously. And then, I mean, if I care, like if I want to access the outer world, like thanks to Starlink, I can get like pretty awesome internet now anywhere. So the idea of like being in a rural cabin in the middle of fucking nowhere isn't really a scary thing anymore, which is awesome. So I hope at some point I'll be able to scratch that itch of having like a cabin on a lake in the middle of nowhere. Do we have wolves? Oh yeah. I mean, that's more in northern Canada, like BC. I mean, we got wolves in BC, but you gotta like get up in the mountains for that. Past Whistler type of thing. You know the nice thing about living somewhere semi-rural like that, Ron? If you've got a good area, good neighbors, small town, big town, whatever it is, right? But you got like good neighbors and whatnot, and you really enjoy it, and you enjoy the peace and solitude, and you've got all the things that you want. If you miss the busyness, like, you know, you still live in the US, like you're not too far away from going for a week or two. Let's say right now you're in Florida or whatever, to experience the craziness, and then you get to go back to your beautiful home where you've got solitude again, and that's awesome. What a great thing to have. I was on the TV show about houses. Yeah, they did this whole remodel. Love it or list it. They did a great job. Honestly, I had like my subcontractor and the trades were in, like they're doing work. So they're looking at the work that we did this work like 12 years ago. Well, fucking everything looks brand new still. Obviously, we take care of our place. Like we don't trash our house. We take good care of everything. But everything you see here, it was built like 12 years ago. We renovated all this 12 years ago, and everything is still perfect. All done, like great quality. Like the TV show did a great job. They really did. A small prefab, Ron, like get a nice property. Obviously, like really be stingy about the choices and how you pick up the property. Make sure the land is good enough in a spot where your neighbor can't in 5 or 10 or 20 years like sell up and subdivide it and turn it into a fucking like busy mess, right? With people walking on and off your property and whatnot. I mean, obviously the usual shit that people know when looking for a property, but I mean, you can always buy like you could get a very small but very affordable like prefab home, almost the size of like a trailer in a way, and live amazingly in that, and then have that on a part of your property, and then you stake out like where you want the property to be, and then you could start. What I plan to do is like start learning top to bottom, building a house from foundation to drainage to plumbing to all the framing, like top to bottom up is something that I plan to do. Like my grandpa's super handyman and built all of his own houses and stuff like that. And I've got it in my blood, so I want to do that. But what you do is you like start super small. Like you start learning off of YouTube, books, etc. And you start like, you build yourself, okay, I got to get some equipment to cut down certain areas of my property. I need a shed. So you start by learning how to build a shed. Fucking learn, either you could do it with pavers, if you could get them delivered to you, or you could do it with concrete, right? A concrete slab. Dude, like laying a concrete foundation is way easier than anybody thinks. I mean, a slab. Foundation is different. Obviously, you got to know what you're doing with that. But yeah, and then you like learn off of that. You learn framing off of just a small shed. If it breaks or it sucks, it doesn't really matter. You're not going to hurt anybody, right? And then you build up from there is what I'd really like to do. You could buy a super nice prefab for 150K. I mean, what I'm thinking, 150K is so out of budget. No, I'm talking. You could buy some of these, like they're almost like literally the size of a van almost. They're like 15K, maybe 20K. I'm just saying you buy that so you have like you don't have to live in a tent, right? While you're learning to build a house. So you have that, especially in somewhere like Canada or Alaska. The weather is something, right? So you got to consider that. But you have that spot, and that's your tiny little home that you live off of, and then you can start doing stuff kind of and learning on the home. That's my goal. That's my dream. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do it, but that's really what I'd love to do. Looking at a 1,000 square foot house now. Property here is hard to come by. Most of the land is native land, can be bought. I see. Oh, so you're like remote Alaska. Remote. I see. Oh, that's something different entirely. Yeah, I wouldn't even know. I don't think you could buy land on like First Nation or Native lands, right? As far as I know, at least in Canada, all you could do is you basically lease the land. The best you could do is like a 50-year or maybe like an 80-year lease. And then everything you do, you could build the biggest, most beautiful dream home ever and all that stuff. And then after 80 years, it's gone. Yeah, you're like you're even more remote than I would be doing. Like I'd be doing remote living, like somewhere in the like the east, like in the Kamloops areas, and then you go north, and then it gets pretty remote. But even then, I'd still be on my own land. Like I'd be able to buy my own. It'd be my own land, and I'd probably be, let's say, like an hour to 2 hours drive. 30 minutes to 2 hours drive into like a town where I can get food provisions and whatnot. I've been yapping with you guys. Join, you're somewhere new in the house. Yeah, we kind of float around like vagabonds in our own home. We kind of just float around everywhere. I did that in North Carolina, where I was in a town of 400 people, had 16 acres on top of a mountain. Wow. What made you like go? And you didn't find that remote enough? Like you felt you needed more? Like I feel like that level would be just perfect for me. Neighbors were crazy. Oh, that's so weird to like not like outsiders. I don't even understand what that means. To that extent, right? It's like if you're American, you're and it's your property. I don't understand why people would be like. It's not like you're a demon, or a heathen or anything like that, right? 1 second, chat. A worshipper of Lucifer himself. Shoot, hold on. It's Ethan. Oh, it's just Ethan. Hold on. 1 sec. Ethan's bringing me food, I think. Sorry, I blocked the camera. Oh, yeah.
It did.
Oh, thank
21.
you. Yeah, it was a good game. Oh my god, 2 burgers? Is there sauce in it or no? Okay, thanks, buddy. How'd you guys game go? 2-0 win? Did you score? Assist?
No. I could have had an assist if my teammates could run and shoot.
That's okay.
Yeah.
But you guys won.
Yeah, I had really good pass.
Nice.
There's one where I got the ball, turned my man, and like this perfect curve to send Lennox in on the goal. And you know what he does? He's 10 feet above the guy who.
Oh. Just gets caught.
He was just too tired.
Oh.
He really like,
Did you yell? Oh, you should have. Okay, well, thank you. You going back?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess you guys have the clicker, right? Oh, okay. Either way, I'll leave it open. Thank you. All right, Ethan got me dinner. Well, I'm gonna say thanks to Steph, I guess, too. 1 sec, chat. Oh. Nice. 6-5. Holy, you got a goal? Nice, good. Okay, yeah, we'll see tomorrow. I'm gonna be in your game in the morning. No, I thought you forgot about me. I can't. My phone is filming. I can't see anything. No, I don't want anything. I'll have this. Is good. This is perfect because I was just gonna have a protein shake. Okay. I don't know where Ethan is. Oh, there it is. Don't walk through the dirt. Ethan, walk on the left on the grass. No. This is good. Good. No, I'm not. No. He's got this stick. All right. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye, okay? Bye. Sorry, it was my wife and nephew and Ethan stopped by. I'm going to watch my nephew's hockey game tomorrow morning. But anyways, look, they brought me burgers, man. Look at this. 2 lettuce burgers. I'm gonna mow these right now. I'm gonna mow the shit out of these. Sorry, boys. Oh, let me put this in the fridge. It's like a potato salad, I think, of some sort. I got some. I got a burger. I got 2 burgers and Canada Dry. I don't even know if I need to have the 2. Oh, okay. No, it's 3 burgers. It's 3 burgers. It's 3 burgers, boys. Nice.
It's like it's 2 burgers, but a burger and a half, like a patty and a half on each burger. I don't know. This might look a bit crazy to eat on camera, but I gotta eat, man. Final meal of the day. Oh my God. I don't know if I should eat this much. Holy shit. I'm gonna have one of them, I think. I don't know if I'm gonna have both. Look at this, chat. I don't know. You guys, does that look appetizing to you? All that sauce everywhere? I'm drooling. I'm literally drooling. I don't even know. I do not know how I'm going to eat this. It's so big. Chad, how do I put it in my mouth? It's too big. Oh my God, it's just everywhere. Holy shit. I honestly don't know how I'm going to... Oh, I just spilled ketchup all over the floor. Steph's going to freak out. All right, I'm going to stuff it in my face. I have to. Oh! Is there anything on my face? This is delicious. I feel like Oh! What a lovely game this has been. What a good time. God, this game's really opened up, man. What the hell? They're just going for it. Man's name is Experience. Been the best match so far? Both of these teams suck. I thought they're pretty good. Oh my God, how am I going to do this? Sauce is everywhere. Stupid laptop turned off. Oh, we're back. I'm not going to have the whole other burger. I can't. I'll make myself sick. But I'm going to have another piece of meat. Holy shit, that was so good. I gotta clean myself up, Jack. What a disaster. Now, I spilled a little bit. Yeah. Here we go. That's better. That's better. I'll save this for tomorrow. I'll have this for lunch tomorrow. One less meal I have to cook. HAITI with a corner. It's a good ball. Oof. Scotland dealt with it well, though. Pretty good. Fuck, I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head forever. Cheeky little Canada Dry. Anybody else enjoy a cheeky Canada Dry? Hi, Nick. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, man. Welcome to the stream. Ignore the chat. They're doing some weird shit right now. Don't worry about them. Oh. Is it weird that I just ate a piece of beef off of the table? Diet Pepsi? Hell yeah. I got a Canada Dry Zero. Yo, what is Scotland doing, man? Jesus. Morocco, HAITI as well? Nice. Dr. Pepper cherry flavor. I like Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper Zero is actually really good. I've made myself disgusted by it purely because one day, early morning, I didn't have the coffee ready to go to the gym. I was like, fuck, man, it's 6 a.m. already. I'm not going to brew the coffee. I'll be late. I'll get to the gym by 7. It'll be stupid. I like having a black coffee on the way to the gym. Call it a pre-workout, whatever. Anyways, I was like, I don't have it ready. So, I got Dr. Pepper Zero downstairs. I'll have that. I cracked a Dr. Pepper. First of all, it was lukewarm, so it's kind of warm. Second of all, having a fucking pop at 6 a.m. in the morning is the grossest shit ever, dude. And it's not helped by the fact that it was warm. I couldn't even finish half of it. I'm like, I want to throw up. And since then, I have never had a Dr. Pepper again. Saw the Belgium versus the Netherlands. That's awesome. Oh, they have no. Another corner for HAITI. Wow. This game has been, finishing quality has been terrible, but this game has been very entertaining. Very back and forth. Been very good. Sure, again, it's only 1-0, but it's a 1 goal scored, but it's been entertaining. Another great ball in. The Haitian center backs or whoever aren't getting on the end of it, but why does the center back look like me? Oh God, who? The Scottish guy? I'd assume. I don't know if there's going to be a HAITI center back that I look like.
Number 4 for Scotland? Isn't that Scott McTominay? I wish I had that guy's chiseled jaw. Oh, chance for Scotland here on the left. McGinn. Man, the fuck, this is like watching Canada. The delivery, although Canada plays way better footy than Scotland. No offense, Scotland. The only thing that's similar is the inability to finish or do anything intelligent in the final third. Claim. Uh-oh. Am I back? Hello? Are we back? Cool. Sorry about that, guys. Apologies. Someone was calling me and it disconnected me. Oh my. Oh my God, my fucking phone's gonna fall again. Stupid idiot phone. Oh my God, dude. What the hell? Sorry, chat. Everybody okay? What's fucking happening here, you stupid shithead? Not you, dude. The other guy behind you. Oh my, whatever, bro. I don't care. Oh my God, my phone's gonna, what is happening? What is this stupidness? Why is everything so... You know what, bro? Just figure it out. I don't know what the hell's happening. Haiti are really benefiting from the weather? Yeah? Is it like scorching hot in Haiti all the time? I wouldn't even know. I didn't know that. Deep almost cursed himself there, dude. He just said, I'm about to win a boatload of channel points. Holy. That should have been 1-1. What a chance. Man, that's crazy. That's so crazy. Haiti going for it. I love this. Oh, that was sick from McTominay. Excuse me, I apologize. Sometimes I forget where I am. Clip it. Chat, are you guys... What happened? Are you guys okay? Chat. Hello?
Are you okay? Sir, can you hear me? Hey, you're not dead. You're not even in hell. Welcome back. All right. I thought you were dead for a second, dude. Yeah, something is going on with my holder. I think I need a new one. I mean, this phone holder is about 17 years old, so I suppose it is time. It is time to get a new one. That's better anyways, actually. That angle's way better. Excuse me. Oh, something's up with my the clamp that keeps the camera up. Who dat guy? He has lots of tatties. That Scottish dude. His name is Dykes. Oh, I love that's a great header on too. Who is that guy? I've never seen that guy in my life. Number 9 for Scotland? Looks like a freaking UFC fighter, for God's sake. That dad looks fucking blasted. I think his kid was trying to show him something on his phone, and that dad did not look like he even knew what planet he was on. I'm assuming Scottish fans are going to be partying into the night now. 3 points. Opening game at the World Cup. That's pretty freaking huge, that is. I wonder if McGinn will get credited for the goal. Because, I mean, he technically shot and it was on target. Even though the defender tried to, like, block it, he, like, blocked. Remember, like, when the defender came through and McGinn shot, he then blocked. And it deflected off of his foot to the other side of the net. But it was on target, right? So I didn't see if they credited him to or not, or if it counted as an own goal. Oh, did he get the credit for it? Okay, all right, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, it's weird. The defender tried to block it. He, like, you know, did like a bottom of the foot kick or something weird. Boston is probably the best place the Scots could have gone. Like, do you think the organizers just did that on purpose? Like, Boston is like a drinking city in a way, right? Especially with that, like the pub, that type of thing. I feel like, and the Scots obviously love a booze, love a night. It just seems just perfection. Every single city that's linked up with a team is worked perfectly. Would have been better if it had been the Irish. Nah, the Irish are fucking bottle jobs, unfortunately. So are the Welsh. Honestly, they both should have been at the World Cup, but
The Irish are basically international Spurs. Selfishly would have loved to see Wales get in, man. Would have loved that. You know, we would have gotten a special Ethan Ampadu as well. Maybe even a special Darlow. I won't be doing a watch along for Turkey. I'll be watching it, but dude, not to be rude, it's in an hour. I'm gonna go do a little bit of yard work, a little bit of cleanup. I'm gonna clean up the office and stuff like that. Get the things ready. Like I said, we're going really early to a different part of the city for my nephew's hockey game in the morning. Then we're going up to the mountains, having breakfast on the mountain in the wilderness, and then we're coming back. So I'll be live, obviously, I think at 1 p.m., right, my time, for the Netherlands game. But I don't think I have the brain power. I want to be in my underwear watching the game. So once I get all this stuff done and ready, the Turkey-Australia game should start, and I'll be in this spot here in my underwear, in my tighty whities, in my undies, with a bowl of M&Ms. That'll be a nice way to enjoy the evening. Do you see the sun kind of setting in the background? I don't know if it's reflecting off of the... Nah, tiempo, nah. Not me. Show feet, handsome, please. I don't show feet on this channel, dude. You got the wrong the wrong website. I've never shown feet here, bro. Someone's offered me 1,000 subs and I haven't even shown feet for 1,000 gifted subs. I would never do something so cringe. You're on the wrong website. Or in the wrong stream. I'm sure there's plenty of people that gain a lot of subs showing crazy, insane, heinous things. Things are getting a little bit rough, guys. The entire Haitian bench was cleared there. No, we were considering it, Ron. We were considering it. For the subathon, chat thought it was going to happen, but should be a red. I feel like I need to rewind. I was reading the chat. Did they show the replay of the tackle? Is VAR checking it or no? Here's the replay. No, that's not the replay. That header for Haiti, man. Oh my God, so close. Horrific defending too, though, from Scotland. Where are the center backs? I am watching the next game, yeah. But I'm watching it by myself in my underwear, chat. If Twitch allowed me to stream in my underwear and nothing else, I'd consider it. Just have the game on with you guys weirdly in the background. I wouldn't even have the laptop open. I wouldn't even talk to you guys. I'd just sit here and watch the game. If that was allowed. That'd be so weird, though. I don't know if I would do that. Pitch dark. There's just like a shadow of me on the couch. Like, what would even be the point? You gotta play that other guy. Silly play from Haiti. That's gotta be game.
That's got to be game. Have Scotland done it? That's got to be the game there. Scotland will take as long. The ref will let it go to 7.5 minutes or so, I'm sure. Player was down for a good 2-3 minutes. Who's that? He's good on the ball for Scotland. Well, no, that's McTominay, obviously. Oh, HAITI with a chance to counter here. Oh, unlucky. That's got to be game now, ref. I think 7.5 minutes. At that point, the ref will blow it. Good press by whoever that is, Vokes or Dykes or whatever for Scotland. I'm at 7:22 right now. I feel like after this throw-in, ref's going to blow it. Good pressure from that Dykes guy. Really good pressure. What a ball in, too. That's got to be game now, ref. Surely. Holy shit, how long is he going for? Oh, there it is. GG, Scotland. GG. GG to my fellow Scottish fans. What a freaking result that is, man. What a freaking result, dude. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Well, what a fun day 4, I think, of World Cup watch parties. We got 2 today, right? We did Brazil, Morocco, and now Haiti, Scotland. Super fun. So to finish it, we can close out the predictions. So who was correct in guessing that Scotland would win by a goal? Holy shit. Oh my God. 4 people put 30,000 channel points into Scotland winning by a goal. 14 people bet almost 500,000 channel points that Scotland would win by 2. 71% of all bettors bet that Scotland would win by 2. 136,000 bet on Scotland winning by 3. Not a person put Haiti winning by 3. One person put Haiti winning by 2 goals. 3, wow, this is the crazy one, by the way. I can't believe no one else bet on draw. One person bet on draw. Put 17,000 channel points. Considering how many channel points were bet, I can't believe that only one person thought to do a draw. Fuck. Had the Haiti player scored that header, that guy would be so rich. All right, congrats. Scotland wins by a goal. And I think it's something like 650,000 channel points went to the winners. Maybe more. I'll have to have a look here. It'll tell me in 1 second, actually. Oh, maybe not. 677,000 channel points have gone to Deep and 3 other viewers. That's awesome. All right, guys. Well, big GGs to you all. I love you all. I had a great time. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? I'm going to be live. I'm going to be live for, I think, noon. The target will be noon, but I'll likely be back from the mountain at 1 p.m. for our first stream of the Netherlands. Come on, boys. We got to root for the Netherlands, yeah? That's where my family's from. So I'm pretty hyped up about that. Thank you, everyone, for chilling, spending time with me. God bless. Love you all. And we'll catch you beauties on the flip side.